Harley Cameron moved completely out of the way, bro. He just let me get that in slow motion. Okay, so she's standing and she is fucking moving completely out of the way. Completely out of the way. And she's standing like that. She's like putting her hands, but like, man, it's just, what are you gonna do with your hands? You're just gonna like lightly touch her. She's fucking falling full force to the ground. This is crazy, bro. Oh man, she's just completely out of the fuck. At least we will try to kind of, she didn't move out of the way, but Harley just completely. I mean, when you're in that position and you don't know the perfect angle that the woman is going to jump, so she might jump actually towards you instead of kind of between you two. So if she's jumping like towards you, you would obviously have the motion to kind of move to the way so she can fall between you two, because she's supposed to fall between the two girls and you're supposed to catch her together. You're supposed to fall back and absorb the blow. Okay. But if Penelope kind of got the angle a little wrong and she comes flying down towards you, you kind of have to adjust in a millisecond to be like, oh shit, she gotta fall in the middle, let me like step. But she like stepped like way too much. And I mean, it's like a millisecond decision. You see someone falling towards you, your whole body is gonna scream to like move out of the way, but like you need to catch her at least a little, because she was already injured for months and now she's jumping. I know there's cushioning on the ground. However, she's not jumping on the ring. She's jumping from the third rope, not on the ring, but she's jumping on the ground. And that's like a 3-meter fall. I want to say the 3-meter fall, maybe 4-meter fall. And for a woman, for a girl, I mean, they're not made of adamantium tendons, Man, oh man, Harley. Listen, on Tiria, I make fun of Ray Ripley. I make fun of you on Tiria a lot, but at least you don't do like shit like that where you just let the other girls get fucking. You move all the way like Samoa. You're just like, yeah, land on your feet. Good luck. She's completely out of the way, man. Just let Penelope die, bro. Let me see it one more time. I don't know. I mean, if it's a millisecond decision, you might think you're just like, I don't know what to, but okay. So the fans are angry. Some of them said that Harley should be fired. Some of them said that they should be stripped of the belts. And Harley Cameron got upset and she deleted her Twitter. And it's like, Harley, come on, babe. You're such a comedian, just like Jim Carrey. She's like a super funny Jim Carrey comedian in real life, okay? It's like, as a comedian, you have to be able to take some heat and take some hate. Sometimes you're gonna botch some shit, and some fans are gonna be angry. They're gonna say some mean shit. I mean, she already has fake boobs. She has big fake boobs, okay? So I imagine some people were already like, oh, you have fake tits, you're you're a bimbo with fake tits, you're a prostitute, you know. So I'm kind of surprised that she just, you know, it takes like one day of criticism and hate from the fans for her to like delete her Twitter. But I mean, you know, women tend to be more emotional. They tend to take things more personally, right? And we guys, we're used to shit talking each other on 4chan. We're talking about killing each other. We're talking, you know, horrible insults. So, you know, me and a random Romanian could be making jokes about raping each other, killing each other, and you know, it's funny. It's funny, right? And again, I gotta give props to Antilia that she didn't delete her Twitter when I talk about kidnapping her every day, non-stop, for the last 8 months. Pretty much 8 months at this point. Just 8 months of, I'm a kidnapper, Antilia, I'm gonna kidnap you. Antilia, I'm gonna come show myself naked to you. I'm gonna, Antilia, I'm gonna kidnap you. It's not just that. It's like I would make some joke, and I would tag Harley Cameron. I actually tag Harley Cameron very often. So when I make fun of Ray Ripley, to make sure that Harley Cameron sees it, because Ray Ripley is gonna get angry that I'm tagging her co-workers to see the jokes. Okay, when I say, oh, Antilia has a sexual problem, she's sexual disorders, she has sexual disorders, you know, and I tag the other girls, and they're gonna see it, and Ray Ripley's gonna know that they see it, she's gonna get angry, right? Because if I'm just making fun of you, you can just not look at it, right? You just ignore me. No problem solved. But if I tag your coworker and, you know, tomorrow Charles says, hey, Ray Ripley, some guy made a joke that your husband's dick doesn't work. And now her coworkers are seeing the jokes. And, you know, Ray Ripley starts to get mental because even if she's ignoring me and not reading, her coworkers are gonna be like, ha, this guy said your husband's pee-pee doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just casually playing with a syringe, don't worry about it. I'm just casually playing with a syringe on here, don't worry about it. Okay, some guys play with syringes. And by the way, I did stab my finger once by playing with a syringe, so yeah, it happens. Not a good idea to play with syringes. Okay? Fucking hell, mate. So, Harley Cameron, you know, she's a big comedian, she's a big joker, and like you criticize her for one day, she's like, I'm deleting my Twitter. It's like, Harley, come on. I make fun of Ray Ripley every day. And I don't just make fun of her, like I said, I tag the other women just to annoy her, okay? So she has to take that shit where she knows that her co-workers are reading and laughing when I make jokes about kidnapping her, okay? And I remember I made a joke once about putting a block of cheddar cheese inside the Ripley's butt, okay? So that it's like a rectangular block of cheese, you know. And you know, Harley Cameron was laughing when she was reading, and then it's like you criticize her and she's like, no, I'm deleting my Twitter. So once again, we gotta give Ontiria didn't delete her Twitter when I troll her. Okay, because she hates me so much. She hates me so much that if she deletes her Twitter, like, I'm gonna know that I got to her. I'm gonna know it was because of me. And she doesn't want me to have that pleasure, so she just like doesn't read her Twitter. And then her co-workers, like Roxanne Perez comes, hey Ria, this Kirill guy said he's gonna kidnap you soon. He said he's coming for you. They're like snickering behind her, like, Kirill's gonna get you, Auntie Ria. But the thing that pisses me off, is all the internet, all the women who watch wrestling, all the girls are like, the fans are to blame. You bullied Harley Cameron. The fans are to blame. The internet wrestling community is horrible. And it's like, if you keep shitting on the fans are gonna stop being fans. If you keep constantly shitting on the fans, they're gonna stop paying for wrestling. Okay, so at some point, you have to stop shitting on the fans. Okay? At some point, Harley Cameron needs to just don't check your Twitter for a few days. Make some apology, be like, guys, I want to apologize to Penelope Ford. I kind of botched, I didn't catch her properly, and I'm an asshole, I'm sorry, and it's like, that's it. You don't check your Twitter for a few days and you make an apology. It's like, if I endangered my coworker, I would apologize to my coworker. What's the big deal? Am I too much of an asshole to not go say so? I would go say sorry immediately. Okay? So just don't check your Twitter. You don't need to delete your Twitter. Okay? Yeah, obviously, sooner or later, you're going to botch something. Somebody might get hurt because of you, and you're gonna get a few days of fans hating you. And some guys are gonna come say, you should get raped, you should get killed, hope you get fired, you big fake titty bitch. It happens, It's like, wait a minute. Rare Plifangeros call me fat, and they bully me and tell me to kill myself and call me fat and ugly. It's like, am I supposed to delete my Twitter? As men, we're expected to take that shit. It's always a double standard, and it really fucking pisses me off, mate. It really fucking pisses me off. It's always a double standard. When you're a man, when you're just some fan and some women are coming to tell you, you're fat, you should kill yourself, and it's like, you're just supposed to take it. Man up, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. And then, when you're a woman, and some guys are like, you're an unsafe shitter, you should be fired, Harley, and all the women, suddenly, who don't even watch wrestling, they're all of a sudden, the internet wrestling community are all losers and virgins. You should do better. The internet wrestling community, it's like, okay, if you keep shitting on us, we're gonna stop paying for wrestling, okay? You can't always shit on men and blame the internet wrestling community. It's always, everybody's trying to imply that the fans are all like virgins and losers. And it's like, if you keep insulting us, the fans as a whole, if you keep calling us losers and virgins, we're gonna stop giving you money. Okay? There seems to be a weird misconception where some women can get into watching wrestling because of Rhea Ripley, so they might watch a few shows, okay? And they're like, I'm not a part of the internet wrestling community. I'm a girl that's on the outside. And you losers, you're all losers, you're all virgins. It's like, aren't you a fan as well? Aren't you a part of the internet wrestling community? You watch wrestling, right? So you're trying to, I'm not with them. I'm not with the losers. I'm on the outside. So everybody keeps bashing men. So if I'm a guy, I'm a part of the internet wrestling community. I gotta take your insult, It becomes unbearable. It becomes too much annoying, okay? Anyway, what else do I want to say? Got my water heater repaired. It was full of shit. It needed a new heating element, and it was full of shit, okay? What else? Was full of shit. Got my special paste. This is hydroxyapatite, actually. Hydroxyapatite. And I use this stuff 3 times a day. 3 times a day, baby. Okay. Apply ApoK Repair daily after brushing teeth. Do not rinse, let absorb. Okay. Amazing. And I had in other news, I had brutal diarrhea. My asshole hurts, my asshole has prolapsed, and I have brutal diarrhea. I took like a stomach pill, I took Smectadust, and I took 2 charcoal pills. So my asshole has completely prolapsed. I don't know what was in that pizza. But my asshole has completely prolapsed. It hurts to wipe. I went to the bathroom 5 times from last night, okay? So 3 times last night and 2 times today, and it's 1 p.m. and my asshole has prolapsed, and there is nothing left to shit out. There is nothing left to shit out. At least the water heater is fixed, and I can be back to doing fun things. Like I ordered what's the name? Oil additive called Liquid Moly Keratech. So I ordered Liquid Moly Keratech, and it's a really good additive. We're going to check if it's a real or a fake one. Okay, we're gonna have to check. Because with Bulgarians, you never know. It might be fucking fake. Okay, so you gotta check like a QR code, right? You gotta check a QR code. And I am getting the shits again. Okay, my oil additive has been sent, and it should arrive maybe tomorrow. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, okay? So who knows? Contact. And I can't wait to try my fucking oil additive. Okay, so yesterday I got my oil changed. I asked the mechanic specifically to pour only 5.5 liters instead of 5.9, so I can make 300 milliliters space to add the oil additive. and it's going to coat my engine with the power of boron. Okay, boron is going to bind with my engine, is going to make it, it's going to repair it, and it's going to make it more smooth. Okay, and it's going to last for 50,000 kilometers. Even when I change my oil, the additive has already formed a layer on the engine. It has the nanoparticles have coated the engine. So when you change your oil, it's okay. The additive is already synced into the engine. Okay, so that's how it works. And Project Farm and the other YouTubers did tests, and the tests show that it works. So, you know, you spend $23 once, you know, sounds like a nice investment. Okay, it's not cheap, but it could be worse. $23 for something that's supposed to last 5 years. Okay, if I drive only like 10,000 kilometers a year, and I drive less than that, it should last pretty good. Okay. And still there is like, you gotta warm the engine, you gotta warm the engine, and then you dump it, and then you gotta drive 15 to 20 minutes for the thing to go in the engine. And the most important thing, you're supposed to shake the bottle. You're supposed to shake the bottle very well before you pour it, because the boron nanoparticles kind of go to the bottom of the bottle. So you need to shake it to make sure it doesn't remain in the bottom of the bottle. Okay, it's because that's what you're paying for. You're paying $23 for the nanoparticles of boron. So you need to shake the bottle very well before you dump it, and you need to check if it's a genuine product or if it's some kind of a Bulgarian fake product. Okay, you gotta check the QR code. And they say the genuine product should come in an aluminum bottle. Actually, let me ask Google Gemini, how do I know a genuine liquid moly cked? The QR code. Liquid Moly recently added unique QR codes to their product lids. The product lid. Okay. The digital info from the QR code should match the physical batch number printed on the bottle. Look at the back or bottom of the bottle. Genuine products have a laser printed or inkjet batch number that's slightly raised or rough to the touch. Interesting. The aluminum bottle should have a high quality plastic cap with a clear, intact, tamper evident ring. If the ring is loose or the plastic looks cheap and jagged, stay away. Labels are high resolution. If the text is even slightly blurry or the liquid moly red logo looks off, it's likely a fake. Okay. So we're looking for an aluminum bottle. The bottle should be made of aluminum. Okay. cked looks exactly like a mixture of milk and coffee. It's thick, opaque, creamy beige tan liquid. Okay. So it needs to be like a cappuccino. It needs to look like cappuccino. Okay. It has a very mild chemical, sweet, oily smell. Okay. Well, I mean, nothing stops somebody to mix some cheap gear oil with some cappuccino and just like pour cappuccino in your bottle. Of course, I don't know if the cappuccino is going to mix with the gear oil, because you know cappuccino is going to be water, right? So I'm not sure how well water and oil are going to mix, but we'll see when it arrives, right? I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I am completely. I need to go to the bathroom again. I've already went 5 times. Okay, I am devastated. Let's take a look at my essential amino acids. Let's look at the sweetener. So this has come on, sucralose and not sulfame K. Let's see if they can give me the shits. Can sucralose and sulfame K give me diarrhea? The short answer is yes. Yeah. Sucralose fucks with it kills the good stomach bacteria, so it's kind of bad. Some people are more sensitive. Your body views as an irritant, your intestines will go into flush mode to get the substance out as fast as possible. Okay. Bulking agents. Whew. So what else can I say? Harley Cameron account. Huh. Giselle Shaw. What the fuck happened? I'm looking at the TNA video. And at this point it's more fun than Monday Night Raw. Okay, it's more fun than Monday Night Raw. Who the fuck is Brian? Oh, another one, Brian Alvarez. Anyone blaming Will or Harley for Penelope's injury? I have 2 words for you. Fuck off. Thank you. So all the wrestling reporters and all the women are like blaming the wrestling community. Again, when you keep blaming us, it's always easy to side with the wrestlers. You just side with the wrestlers and you blame the wrestling community because you can't say bad things about the wrestlers. You're a loser, you're a virgin. And it's like, oh shit, why is nobody buying tickets anymore? Okay? And all these wrestling reporters, it's very easy for them to side with the wrestlers and save face, right? It's very easy. But sometimes we gotta say, Harley, you fucked up. You're not a psychopath like John Cena, you're not like an evil guy, but you fucked up. You gotta apologize to Penelope and do better. It's not the end of the world. Okay, she wasn't injured seriously, but you wouldn't want her to do it to you. You wouldn't want her to move all the way and let you break your fucking legs. So you're not a psychopath like John Cena, okay? But just you fucked up. Own it, next time watch it, protect your co-workers so they can protect you. And nobody wants you to die or anything, Okay, we're still, Harley Cameron is still one of the most fun women in wrestling. Okay, she's like a female Jim Carrey. Okay, we're still big fans, you know. And that's pretty much it. So guys, hope you enjoyed this little terrorist communique. Have a great day.